Alright guys, here we are. It's Tuesday already. Can you believe it? Okay, thank you to all of my new subscribers. Welcome aboard. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was working on some other projects, Saturday's project, Sunday's project, and on Saturday I was showing you the die cuts that I had gotten that made, and I had discussed, I thought this one was like connected and then the middle was embossed, and I was disappointed because I wanted the mini little ones, and it turns out I was right. This is mini little ones. So I will sit and cut these out of my scrap paper. I'll probably make my own scrap, my own dyed papers for them, and these I'm going to use for my tags. So instead of punching a hole in the tag and then filling it with something and punching the hole in the tag again, I'll just glue these on the front and back and go once, right? So anyhow, I got those, and it cuts quite a bit. This is just one pass through, so you get 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 a pop. Okay, so I'm going to make a bunch of these, and I'll do them and put them in my book, my little book that I was telling you. I put my ephemera the die cuts in. So here are those 3D butterflies. Now the next time I make these, I will color the back, although I could, and I should. Watch this. Didn't even think about this. I could and I should probably go ahead and dye those. Why not? We'll go with top hat teal. I love these things. So I get these every year for my birthday. I asked for a set. I have some I haven't even used, but in due time, and then we'll go with time travel teal. Let's see what the difference in the two colors are, right? Let's just see. Not a lot. I mean, pretty much look the same to me. All right, now let's put this guy down and smoosh him, and then we'll lift him. There we go. We can get him all almost good enough. All right, we'll turn him over to dry. And so that was what the gist of what I was going to do anyhow, was get these all cut out and start using them on some of my summer themed or botanical themed projects, right? And they came out really cool, I think. I like them. And I think they're going to bring dimension to a lot of the journals I'll be making. At least I think. That's the hope, right? That's the hope. Well, we got most of it covered. It's just so you don't see that stark white anyhow, right? We'll get the little guy. Get this little guy over here. Get one side, and then we'll work on the other. Very good. Very good. Very good, I must say. So anyhow, that was those. And then they just lift. There's three little wings on each one. Go that way. So I thought those were really cool. I like things that look different, right? You could almost do, guys, no kidding, you could glue this part to the page, and oh my goodness, look. See, when you just sit and do, the ideas come flying at you. Check this out. Let's find a page where they'll fit. Right here. Watch. This is our for fun journal anyhow, right? Let's go, no, not in this one. Let's go in this one, watch. Let's go in this one. I thought to myself, well, this is going to make a great, yes, we're going to glue. I shouldn't have bothered, right? Inking that. It's okay. We'll get this glue to come out. Maybe. There we go. Alright, we'll get this on there. What a cool idea. Like I said, it just hit me right now. Oh my gosh. This could make a cool tab for a page. Get the needle back in there. Come on. There we go. Now watch. There's never a day goes by that I don't get myself all inked up. Now I can just glue him down. And look. Who would have thought? Would you have thought on the page? Now look. Of course, when you open him, he'll look a little different. But look. Look at that. You could do one on your top of your tag, maybe? I don't know. But I thought that was a cute idea, even if he doesn't exactly stay. He does, yeah. Yeah, he might wear out, but still, cool idea. Cool idea. Glad I thought of it at the last minute. All right, let's get these guys cleaned up here. Get this mess. Look, why bother? I always get like that. That's okay. And we'll be outside gardening here in a little bit anyhow, and I'll just wash it all off. Okay, so we got these guys, which are cool. Now I'm going to cut a bunch of these from butterfly magazines, all kinds of different shapes, sizes, and textures. Like that. I like that. All right, now let's get to the fun part. These. Okay, so if you want to craft along, now I'm pretty sure I saw it on Museful Creations. I'm pretty sure that's where I saw it. So for this one, I'm going to use, now I use those dies, just like I said, to cut out 2 sets, right? So this one is going to go over just like this. Just about like that. I should have put it through. Let me just play around with this. I almost need, and I should have gotten smaller. Yeah, I should have gotten smaller. But we're just going to use this small one. So go all the way down, right? All the way. And that's how it's going to look. Now that one might be too big. Let's see how it looks on this one. There we go. There we go. And then, where's your partner? There's your partner. This one will go over the top. And it'll get glued. Look, they would have come up through there. Interesting. So I could have used, guys, I could have used this one. I could have, and I should have, and I'm gonna. Okay, so this one will go over this way. Okay. And then this one, where'd it go? The big guy. This one. I did that backwards. I'm always doing stuff backwards. This goes this way. Just like that. And we're going to bring it up to that edge since we know that one will now fit over this one. Then we can put a charm on it and it'll fit better, I think. Oh no, wrong one. Wrong one. I was like, why isn't that working? It's got to go through there. Okay, now we'll glue. It's okay if it breaks, I think. We can just, yeah, we'll just do it this way. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. Okay, so we're going to start gluing here. Now, when I watched her, she made her own, but I thought, I don't really want to spend that much time. I just want to be able to get them together quickly and use them. And I'll show you what they look like on a page here in just a second. I want to get a nice good grip here. And then we'll glue all of the rest of this. Yep, I'll just glue all of the rest of this. I thought that butterfly idea was pretty spontaneous, but cool. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, now we're going to get these ones. Don't worry if you have a little bit of white showing on the outside edge. We'll come back and we can ink that. Reglue it, trim it, whatever we need to do. Alright, now we're going to do the same on this one. And then we're going to look at one without any of the bells and whistles. We're going to just see how they react on maybe a tag. What can we do with them? Because I know it's got that slot in it, and it's got that slot in it for a it's got that slot in it for a very good reason. I just don't know what it is, right? But we'll find out. I think this is cool. This is going to be cool. Okay. Keep going here and get it all nice and then you can put a charm here on a bulb pin. I just had bulb pins here not more than 30 minutes ago. I think they were on this side. They were over here with the rest of my junk. Apparently not. Oh, I know I had ball pins, a little baggie of them. I managed to lose yet something else, didn't I, guys? Had them right here. Oh well. Anyhow, you get the, oh, here they are. You see, you get the idea. Just put you a little charm on the bulb pin. Like so. Then you, whatever you want to put on it. I don't know if I even have any charms out here. I can see, I spy. Hold that thought, let me see. Yeah, I have charms. They're pretty big, but I have them. Let's go with, yeah, I don't want anything huge. Something small. Let's see if I can grab into here and, nope. Nope. All too big. And when I say too big, guys, I mean like, oh wait, this will work. I found something. I found something that'll work right here. It's not exactly Christmas, but it'll work. Look. I hope y'all are having a nice day like I am. Truly little angel. Truly enjoying my time. Crafting is my thing. There we go, see? Little angel. Well, yeah, an angel would work perfect for Christmas. What was I thinking? Alright, so now let's see. Magic moment. Where we look at it on a page. It won't live in here, but it'll hang out here until I find a spot for it. So now we're just gonna slide this in just like this. Look at that. Isn't that cool? You can put it on the side. I like it there on the top, but you can put it on the side. And I'll show you where that paper clip is here in just a minute. See? Cool idea, huh? So if you don't have the die cut for it, you could just make them. You know, just give yourself the grace of making a basic shape and put them together. Yeah. Now let's look at these other ones and see what we can do with them just as they are. I think that's very cool. And I know for a reason there's a slit right there and there's a slit right there. You see? What are these for? I don't know. And then there's a hole in that one. What would we do with that if it were open? I'm not sure I know. But you could use these to put over your, see there's a slit right there too. But you could use them to put on a tag. Let me grab a tag. Where are all my tags? I have boxes and boxes and boxes of tags. But never have one handy when I want it. Let's see. Let's find something. Let's make one. Can't find one, we'll make one. Across. Go across. So it gives you something besides the stereotypical whale tail tab. Every single time you craft, I'll cut this better later, but let's, for the sake of argument, pretend this is a really pretty tag, okay? In your eyes, it's not crooked, even though it is crooked. I don't know what I did, you guys. That's better, right? Ish. I don't know, maybe it's the pattern, but then you glue this on just like so. That's a wonky tag if I've ever seen it. You can put them on playing cards too. But you see, that would make it pretty cool. I can't do it, guys. It's just it's just too wonky for me. I gotta get something we can actually use. Just hold tight there for a minute, please. Because I do have tags. See, I have tags. I have gems. Just wondering about this. That's a nautical kind of a dealio there. Those are all pretty much the same. No Alice. Alice is not going to work. This might work. It's got flowers. Yeah, that'll work. We're not building Stradivariuses around here. I wonder what that's for. You could probably put something through that. And I don't know. It's interesting though why it's there. You know, those inquiring minds. So if you're watching out there and you know why they've got all those little notches in them, please let me know in the comments. I just don't know, but I would like to know. Okay, we'll go here and then here. Maybe we could come down a little closer. It is a clip. See? That to me works. That works. Now we got a little tag. Will it go in here or the other book? Let's put that. Let's put that in here. Where though? Oh look, I remember that I put that other one somewhere else. We'll just put that right there. See? And put a little string through there. Yep, that'll work. All right, guys, thank you for joining me on this Tuesday. And I really thought the butterfly on the page idea was a good one too. Let me know what you think. And also let me know, is there anything that you guys would like to see in upcoming videos. So see, yeah, I thought that was cute. Different, but cute. Well, folks, thank you for coming to be with me on this Tuesday. My messy hands and I'll see you on Thursday. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for crafting with the Diva today. I truly appreciate you spending this creative time with me. If you've enjoyed this project, please like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, keep it creative, keep it inspired, and I'll see you soon.